On June 17, 2022, the Santa Rosa Sheriff's Department in northern Florida was called to a McDonald's where a customer was assaulted while waiting in the drive-thru by another driver as part of a road rage incident that had occurred minutes earlier.
What's up, man?
I was turning in to go get something. I went to go turn off the bridge to take a right.
Right.
This guy cut me off. I tried to go around and get away from him. He followed me here. I turned in here. Used my blinkers the whole time. And I noticed he was using his blinkers the whole time. He followed me. I went through the drive-thru. I was going to get something. He got on the other side. He said, I'm going to teach you
58.
some manners, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to get you. And I
Step
came
out
here and proceeded to get out of his vehicle and just...
Did you ever get out of your car? Okay.
My seatbelt on the whole time.
Okay. You got your ID on you? Do you want to pursue charges on him for battery?
Find him.
Oh, we've got him.
Yeah, I want... We can't do this to people.
Hey, how are you, man? Hey, I'm definitely with the sheriff's office. Were you guys just involved in an altercation or maybe a road rage incident with somebody?
Yeah, that was a road rager.
Okay, all right. Would you mind to step out with me real quick? Just talk to me so I can get your side of the story?
But I can talk to you right here.
No, I'm asking you to step out, okay? So you can step out or I can help you out. It's your choice.
Listen, you don't have the right to put your hands on me. I'm talking to you.
Nobody's going to put their hands on you.
I'm cooperating. I'm talking.
Okay, and I'm asking you to step out so I can talk to you.
I'm not going to step out of my vehicle for what?
Do you have your ID, sir?
I sure do.
Okay, let me see it, please.
Let me get my video going.
Okay, get your video going. So you want to tell me what's going on then?
I was turning coming from the beach. I was getting over in the left lane. This speeds around me and cusses at me. So I come over here to McDonald's and I tell him, I said, look, you were behind me. You were following me. So that means you need to wait to see what I'm going to do before you try to speed around me. He got in the far left lane, so I got in the far left lane behind him. And I came over and I asked him, I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And he started.
Okay.
Just that simple.
So
he was behind me.
Because he's cussing at you, you punched him in the mouth.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's because from here forward, y'all going to learn to respect what we are on earth. That was uncalled for. I was in front of him, so that means that wherever I go, if he's behind me, he's wait until I decide where I'm going to go.
Go ahead.
I was getting in the lane, the only left lane that was open. He was trying to speed around me to get to the far left lane. That lane wasn't even open yet, just to get to McDonald's. And he came beside us and just started cussing at us. I was like, okay. I came over here to the lot and I asked him, I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And I said, you're going to look.
Where was he standing when you punched him? Was he like at your window?
He was sitting in his car right here. I walked over to the car and I asked him, I said, look, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? You were behind me and you had to wait until I moved, and whatever I did, you decide what you're going to do after that. You started cussing. He said, well, you need to learn how to drive. I said, well, you're gonna learn how to respect what I am on earth. And what I stand for on earth right now, y'all better stop messing with us. Y'all better stop messing with us. That guy, he got judged today. And if you knew who I was, you would know why he got judged. And if you knew that he was into before this incident, this day, everything happens for a reason. Nothing.
Somebody out with him over there?
Everything happens for a reason. And y'all need to stop getting involved in people's personal business, because all that does is just create more situations where people don't have to take responsibility for the they do.
You understand when you make contact with somebody, it's considered a battery. So we got the call, so we have to investigate it. And that's what we're here to do.
Look, he verbally abused me, so that's battery.
Okay.
Would you write a statement on saying what
I'm not, listen, I'm not getting involved with y'all. We handle that ourselves. We're too grown. Man, we don't need to be policed. We don't need to be controlled.
Well,
we are not in preschool.
Yes,
we're two grown men.
I appreciate
I handled my business like I was supposed to.
I appreciate your opinion on the matter, but he has a different opinion.
Okay,
and as a man, he can have that.
And whatever his opinion is, if he wants to write down stuff for y'all, then he can. I don't have to do that. I'm not getting involved with y'all. I'm telling you what you want to know.
Okay.
I'm cooperating with you, but I'm not getting out of my car.
Okay.
I'm not writing nothing down. All I had to do was deal with him. That was my problem. I dealt with it. And that's it. I'm camping. My son and I retired, and we came down here for peace.
You retired military?
I was in the military, but I retired.
What branch of the military?
Navy.
Navy?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
How many years you spent in the Navy?
I was in 2 years, and I ran a business. Well, I ran several businesses for 16 years. I was a realtor. I had a commercial cleaning business and a landscape and lawn care business.
Okay.
I retired so I can go on a spiritual journey.
Okay.
This is the type of that I'm dealing with. So
I got nothing against your spiritual journey, man.
I deal with all this stuff. I dealt with the problem. I already fixed that. If he ain't man enough to do that for himself, that's his problem.
Okay.
If he wants to run around cussing at people and being mad at people because that little baby can't have his way, then he gets what he gets.
Okay, well, that's not always the way the law sees it, though. You understand that, right?
And let me tell you something about your law. If you go back and actually study your law, none of these laws they have expired. The statute of limitations on all American laws have already expired. 20 years from 1776.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I don't think our laws have expired. But don't worry. You're one of 500,000 Americans, Canadians, Brits, and Australians that preach that laws are not valid. I think you need to read I Do Not Consent. It's the latest book on your curious sovereign citizen movement, hailed by judges, lawyers, and sovereign citizen aficionados as an entertaining, easy read that exposes all the quirks of this growing ideology. It's available right now on Amazon for just $12.95. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description, and you'll be adding it to your library almost before this video ends.
And furthermore, how are we as citizens on land operating in maritime law?
Okay, all right, well, let me go ahead and step out the vehicle for me.
I'm not getting out of my vehicle.
What's your name, sir?
What did I do?
Can I get your name?
I gave you my ID.
Hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get you out of the car. We're going to talk to them, get his side of the story.
Why do I got to get out of my car to talk to him? Is he out? Look, I'm not going to because you guys are going too far with this.
No,
you're going too far. I am not doing anything to anybody.
I'm trying to be cordial. We're trying to expect you to be cordial.
What you want to do is control me. I'm not going to let you do that.
Listen,
I'm going to sit right here. I am talking to both of you like you
are.
want me
Yes,
to.
sir.
He verbally abused me.
That's against the law.
Okay, it's against my law for me to be talked to like he talked to me.
I understand.
And I follow universal law, which trumps all this mess that y'all got going on here. So, like I said, you don't have no jurisdiction over me. You are on my earth. And if I decide to do something about it, I can right now. Look. When you look at this, you need to understand what this is. And you need to understand who I am. And you need to understand that I have a power that I can use right now on both of you if you don't stop messing with me.
We're not here threatening you.
I'm not. You are threatening me. You're telling me you can, by law I can do this. Well, by my law, I have the right to do what I need to do.
We're asking you, please, make it easier on everybody. We get this out of the way.
Why do I have to get out of my vehicle? I'm not, if I'm in my vehicle, you safe, I'm safe, everybody's safe.
Yeah, you're investigating a crime that possibly you committed.
I told them that I had to go. Yes.
Okay, yes. So we're investigating this. So we need you to step out, okay? Mr. Is this your son back here?
Yes, it is.
Hey, he's being completely cordial. Everything's being good, okay? He's fine.
Why won't y'all let him get into it?
But there's no reason. We're trying to get you out. We're not going to let him get in.
Why do I need to get out? If I'm not under arrest, why do I need to get out?
Because there's a possibility of you being under arrest.
Why do y'all have to arrest me?
For committing battery, sir. But we have to investigate that. And you doing the way you're doing it is making it more difficult for us. More difficult on you. It's more difficult on your son. You're here on vacation. We're trying to work our way through it, okay?
Listen, guys.
Listen, there's no listening. Just be cordial, step out the vehicle, and let's figure this out, okay?
One thing I want y'all to understand is, I'm not going to jail over some of that pet. If two men in the street can't handle their business, if he's big enough to run his mouth to anybody he runs into and can just say whatever he wants to say out of his mouth, there's consequences for that, okay? He suffered the consequences. And if y'all get in the way of his judgment, you bring it on yourself. And I'll get out. But I'm telling you,
thank you, I appreciate it.
What you're doing is bringing it on yourself because you're getting involved in Look, you don't have to do all of that.
People away from me.
This is why y'all. This is why.
Hey, back up. Back up. Fuck off. Go ahead and tase him.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Put your hands behind your back. Why is all this mess? I'm not doing anything.
Don't you tense up on me or we're going to the ground. Do you understand?
This is not.
I got it.
Are you? Does it take that much to put handcuffs on?
I've been listening to this is what y'all do. Y'all just messed up for yourselves. I didn't touch either one of y'all.
Listen, we gave you the opportunity to go nicely and peacefully. You want to resist, you want to pull away, this is
I
what
did
happened.
not pull away from you.
You absolutely did. Now you're catching an additional charge. You're going to be placed under arrest for battery day as well as resist officer. Do you understand that?
Pussy, you open now? Go ahead and search him.
For what? I don't have any pockets.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
So you're getting searched.
For what? I don't have pockets.
Doesn't matter.
It clearly does.
Stand up against the car. Don't move.
For what? For what? I'm genuinely asking. Or what?
Have a seat.
When it comes to your soul, I hope you know it's mine.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Searching is wrong. Like that smell weed in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely smell it. I just can't believe he just, we were trying to be, I tried to talk him out of it, you see? I tried.
You're hella patient, man.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want him to step out, though, you see?
yeah.
You got knives all in there. You got knives all in here. Hey, Sarge, I'm going to check his. Make sure they're all double locked up. And he says one of them's too tight, so you wouldn't mind. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just around to me. Let me double check it for you. All right. Which one's tight one you said? This one? All right. I'm going to let it come back a couple clicks. Is that better? All right. And let me double check this one. How's that one for you? Is that one all right? Okay. Okay. All right. Hold tight me 1 second. All right. Is that better? Okay.
He wasn't getting out of the car. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't doing it by our laws. Like I was,
He's sovereign.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want to put Junior in here with me? Yep.
How about you set that one?
Where are they going? So we're going to Las Vegas Trail.
All right, you already search him down?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to check him real quick. Anyone poke, stick, and stab me? Anything sharp? Going to poke, stick, and stab me?
No.
All right.
The college original plan on G17 calling because where they're going, they were supposed to go on
We'll walk over here to the driver's side of the car, okay? How tall are you, my man? You about 6'5", 6'6". I'm 6'2". All right, slide on in for me right there, okay? I know it's going to be a tight fit because you're taller. I apologize for the fit. I know it's not cozy. All right, seatbelt's optional. You want a seatbelt or no? How about you, sir? Seatbelt or no? Okay, all right. Sit tight with me. All right. They're going on a spiritual journey.
Darrell Reynolds was charged with assault, battery, and burglary because he reached in the victim's car, and with resisting. He was released on bond.